Yeah, is it late? You got something to do?
No, this is fine with me. I've
No,
enjoyed
no,
every minute
yeah,
of
we
this.
got a lot to cover. Yes.
Is there anything in particular that you wanted to sort of shore up first, a top priority?
No, I mean it's just the spirit of how we need to play, and we just try to clear up some issues, communication stuff, and make sure everybody's on the same page. It was good. It's all good.
Speaking of communication, James talked after the game on Saturday about the other day about how important it is that um, the players talked after the game, so they got some things off their chest. How important is that kind of stuff?
Well, we'll find out tomorrow night. I don't know. I'm not a big believer in what's that. It's like, we just got to play hard and go at it and attack them. And we've just been a little lackluster in the last few outings, and we got to get away from it.
If Davis plays, this is one of the teams with the most length in the league,
Okay.
and it comes only a few games since you kind of downsized a little bit. How do you
Well,
counter that?
no, we'll probably play two bigs most of the game. Try to. They are long, and that's what they do. So we'll have to keep more height.
But
We
when
might not be able to downsize. Downsize meaning PJ at the 5.
No, I'm sorry. I meant Ben starting with James kind of on bigs, as opposed to Daniel House starting.
And James on bigs. No, James gonna guard the big no matter what.
Is
Right?
that
Or the PJ guards the big, right?
which leads to this question: is in the past against them, you would have PJ always on LeBron.
Okay.
Can you still do that, or does he have? If Davis plays, do you have to change up?
No,
on
because
that?
you wouldn't put Daniel House on Anthony Davis.
Or
So it
James?
doesn't matter if Ben starts or not. Now you got to figure out, do you put Clint on Anthony Davis and James on the other big, or vice versa? So we'll figure that out.
Is this a test of how these things will work going forward?
Well, it's always a test how we match up and what we have to adjust to, and so it is always a match. But I mean a test. But it is still January, and we'll see how it goes.
Coach, how frustrating is it when it seems like some of the issues are due to whatever you want to call it, effort, laziness?
Well, I don't know if it's effort. It's just make sure everybody's on the same page. Doesn't have indecision how you play. A lot of times, indecision it looks like they're not, we're not totally engaged. But we're just making sure that and again, I don't know if anybody watches. I mean, other teams go other places and lose. It's not like we're supposed to win every game, and we have a little bit of a rough patch, and we'll get it. And we got great guys in that locker room, and if I'm not mistaken, we're in the top 5, and we're a couple games out of second, and we're just 42 to go or 43 to go. And then it's like, oh God, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. We just need to play better, and we will. And we're going to hopefully start tomorrow night. If not, the next night after that. We just keep fighting, keep working, and getting things clearer and moving forward.
You just suggested that you're not much of a team meeting guy, but was today kind of your chance to address some
Not a
of the
little
stuff
bit, but it doesn't need to be addressed. They know. These guys are great. They're professionals and know. We just had to address a lot of making sure when we're in the 55 coverage that we know what we're doing, or 54, whatever it is. Just being able to show. Then we had to show some film on them. We have our shoot around against them too. So it was a little longer today because we did have a lot of stuff to clean up, and we got a lot of stuff to talk about the Lakers. Make sure we know what we're doing.
Do you stick with the same lineup you started lineup
Yeah.
in the last few games?
Yeah.
That's the first time Wednesday that you've had everybody with that lineup. You had PJ at around 30 minutes. Is that kind of the target for him right now?
Yeah, no, he'll probably shadow more LeBron. There'll be matchup things that we cannot do without PJ. We can't do without him anyway. But in a lot of games, if we can keep him around 30, it'll be better for him. And we'll be able to do that when we have everybody healthy.
And you think that having McLemore in the starting lineup enables you to do that?
It definitely does. But again, so if McLemore starts or Ben starts or Eric starts, who cares? I mean, it's just a matter of how the rotations are and whatever. Ben's playing great, so don't get lost in the minutia and where it doesn't really matter who starts. It's just, do we play hard as a unit all the way through, and that's what we got to do.
Mike, do
Last question,
games
please.
like this mean anything more than
No.
just a game?
No, and it's a big game. They all mean a lot, but it's a big game, and it'll test us. Like you said, it's a test. It's an early test, so let's see if we can pass it. But does it mean more than anything else? Not really, not in the scheme of things. Now it will, because it's a big game, but got to take it in perspective. And again, we just we're not in a bad spot. So don't let anybody put us there. We're in a good spot, so we're okay.
Thank you.
I'm not putting.
Nah,